stopping for?
I don't know, Montez.
I guess we're late to the party. Where's the LT? Hang it right up there. You ever ask yourself how this part of the world gets so f***ed up all the time?
I just work here, Dave.
They were investigating a lead on a possible chem weapons site at Grid 80. For now, you're the only element I've got to send. Jackson's last known position was Spinza Meat Market, and they're in a bad part of town. Go.
Make sure you have positive ID before you engage.
ID your target. Someone needs to tell the OD to blow those ammo dumps further away.
That's a quick trimmer, boys. We're like 90 clicks from a major fault line.
Not a single signal. I don't like this shit.
Gun! Sniper!
Popping smoke! See! I'm engaging! Get him inside! Come on! Come on! Taking fire! Well and low! Here they come! Take that guy out! Give me a sit rep!
I'm up. I'm up. I'm fucked up, but I'm up.
RPG! Mike 12! Second floor! Stay away from the floor!
And hope you guys enjoyed the trailer. That'll be good for today's topic on Battlefield 3, set to release October 25th, 2011. Hope you guys ready for it. Excuse me. It's a first-person shooter action video game being developed by EA Digital Illusion CE and to be published by Electronic Arts. They'll be set to release for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. And EA Mobile has confirmed that there will be a port for the iOS platform, or known as the iPhone. And despite its name, it will be the 11th installment in the Battlefield franchise. So this is the 11th game for the Battlefield series. And it's a direct sequel to Battlefield 2 that was released in 2005. Moving on to the gameplay. Gameplay for Battlefield 3 will feature the maximalist combined arm battles that made the series popular across single-player, co-op, and multiplayer modes. It will reintroduce several elements absent from Bad Company games, including the fighter jets, the prone position, and the 64-player battles on the PC. To accommodate the lower player count on the console, the ground area will be limited for PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, even though the fly space will remain the same. During the interview with the Game Informer magazines, that EA stated that the commander mode is unlikely to be included, which was met with some criticism on the EA forum. The game will feature maps set in Paris, Tehran, Sarajevo, Salayama, how do you pronounce that, New York, Wake Island, and the Gulf of Oman. And don't forget Oman 2. You're gonna be in the Gulf of Oman, gonna fight in Oman. As a whole combat will take place in urban streets, metropolitan downtown areas, cannot pronounce that right, and the open landscape suited to combat vehicle action. So Battlefield 3 will introduce the Battle Log free cross-platform social service with built-in text and voice communicators. So during the game, you can either text online to your friends, or you can talk online to your friends while you tell them to cover your back, rot your six, all that. Game statistics and ability to join the game that a friend is already playing. Both friends need to be on the same platform. So if you want your friend to play with you, you have to get your friend online to be on and go to that server and be on that same platform in order for him to be on your team. Single player mode, the campaign is set near the Iran-Iraqi border, where the U.S. Marine Corps is fighting the People Liberations and Resistance. Players will be able to use vehicles during the campaign, but their use will be limited. Multiplayer mode, moving on to multiplayer. Battlefield 3 features the return of a class-based gameplay with 4 classes: Assault, Support, Engineer, and Recon, similar to Battlefield 2142. The Assault class will be able to equip defibrillators and medikits. The mechanics of the light machine guns, or LMGs, have been changed to utilize the new engine. Bipods can be deployed anywhere from the prone position or near a suitable scenery and provide a significant boost to accuracy and recoil reduction. Suppressive fire is in the game's mechanics, which blurs the vision of those under fire from an LMG and also reduce their accuracy. The engineer will receive a flashlight that can be used to blind other players. Well, ain't that outstanding? Several game modes that have been announced, including Conquest, Rush, and new game modes to the series called Team Deathmatch. A demo featuring a new co-op mode feature at the GameCon 2011. DICE MG Carl Mangus has confirmed that a split-screen option will not be available in co-op mode. Battlefield 3's new battle log social network, DICE noted that would be tied to all co-op matches, allowing players to try to beat their friend's score and to track all performance. Server browsers have been confirmed for console versions. Just like on SOCOM Confrontation, you get to go on, choose your servers that you want to play on, like West Coast 2, West Coast 3, East Coast 3, Asia, all those. So yeah, some of the characters you get to play as is Staff Sergeant Henry Blackburn and Corporal Jonathan Juno Miller. The plot is set in 2014. Sergeant Blackburn leads a 5-man squad on a mission to locate and safely return a U.S. squad investigating a possible chemical weapon site whose last known position was a market controlled by a hostile militia. After engaging in several gun battles, Blackburn and his squad are caught in a massive earthquake whose epicenter in Iran. Later, Miller takes part in a tank assault upon an enemy rocket battery before preparing to advance on what appears to be a burning city. That's the main plot of it. Not going to go ahead and put out too much of it, but the development, Battlefield 3 Elite Performer is in PC rather than console, so it's going to be much better if you get it for computer than the console. Not saying it's going to suck on the console, but it says it's going to be much better on the PC. Battlefield 3 will use a new Frostbite engine built especially for the game, known as Frostbite 2. It will deliver more advanced destruction, sound, and graphics than the previous version. So the updated Frostbite 2 engine can realistically portray the destructions of building and scenery to greater extent than the previous version. Unlike the previous iterations of the Frostbite versions, the new versions will be able to support dense urban areas. So that's about it for Battlefield 3. Have a new Have a new Frostbite engine, makes everything sound better. If you get it for the computer, Microsoft Windows, it will be Windows Visa or later. You have to have a DirectX card, 10 or 11 video card. So just go ahead if you want this. You got the system requirements for it. Go ahead and get it. If you don't, update it. Always go online, get a free update if you need to. But otherwise, stay tuned up for the game. Remember, October 25th, around $55–$60. This is Gilliam Gaming Talk, signing out.